Good evening and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I hope I'm starting to grow on you now because I got some powerful information for you tonight. And this is where you really want to take some time to block out all of the interferences that go on in life and simply sit back and listen with an open ear because tonight I'm going to share with you the system, the process, the money making journey, which we can go on with United Success Network. So I like to break it down to you so you get a good understanding. And when you come in here, you can clearly start to see a clear path to a better 2019 and more financially free, time free 2019. So I'm going to go into it. I want to share with you a couple of things. First of all, United Success Network has been around since 2008. They're a social media site platform, unlike just like Facebook. They're also a crowdfunding platform, just like GoFundMe. There's some differences involved in it, and I'm telling you, the differences are to our advantage, not against our advantage. But we have a community of like-minded people that are building this organization. It's only getting better and better. So, for stability reasons, we've been around since 2008. We're not going anywhere. For legality reasons, you can Google the Jobs Act that President Obama passed in 2012 of April, where it allows people like myself to go out and start raising funds for whatever you might want, building a business, paying off a home, college student loans, living a better life, whatever it chooses to be. It's totally legal for us to do, and we have been taking great advantage of a system that's been built perfectly automated for us to be able to do that. So let me cover a couple of things with you before we go on. We know it's stable, we know it's legal, and we know it's effective because we see it. And there's an old saying, when you see something that you truly like, number one, you got to take action. Number two, you got to believe in that action. And number three, you got to model after something that's been successful. And we have all three of them here in United Success Network. And if you lack any one of them, I'll be more than glad to jump in and give you some support or knowledge that'll help you. But we have four basic principles within this company. I like to cover all of them before I go into the matrix system or the structure, the pay structure, I should say. And those four basic strategies is give, you come in, you donate. It's a donation up to somebody else. Once you donate there, you start to share, growing the community around us among each other, friends, family, members that you may know that need a nice boost for 2019. And we all need an extra incoming. Empower is the third one. That's where I come in. I'll be leading this journey. I'll be empowering each and every one of you to take the next step in a positive way to be able to provide you and your family with a great year and a great life. And the fourth one, excuse me, is receive. That's when you are blessed the way you bless somebody else. So it's a cycle and it keeps going. It doesn't stop. And I want to share that with you as we go on this video, because for a simple $50, into a business venture or a crowdfunding venture, you're going to see that this does not stop giving. It's something that is a true blessing to me. It's been working out very, very well for me, for my family, and for anyone that's been associated close with me because I keep people on target and I give them a perspective that may be a little easier than most start to look at. And what I want to share with you right now is that simple perspective. We have a three-step, really, really simple system. It's automated, number one, so you don't have to do any of the tracking, any of the work. Anybody that comes into this system is tracked through your back office. You can completely control who comes into your system or who doesn't. You also receive the funds immediately, so you're not waiting for someone to hand you the funds. You're not waiting for a company to pay you weekly, monthly. These funds are paid instantaneously. So you need funds today, they're available. You need them tomorrow, they're available. When you need them, they're there for you. And you also get to empower other people to help them with the same type of mindset or the same type of an avenue to be able to get out of some of their struggles that they're facing. Because let's face it, um, the economy is not bad. I think some of our mindsets are bad, and I don't want to go into that, but there's always an opportunity. Opportunity is always around. It's just, do you want to take the time to go after that opportunity? Do you want to build your life, or do you want to sit back and just accept your life? There's a big difference. But with the United Success Network, excuse me, I'll be building that with you, and I'll be guiding you along the way because this is my journey for 2019. And it's going to be a great run. We have some great leadership coming in. We got some great acquaintances that we met from the past, present, and future starting to lock arms with us as we see the stability of what we've been offering. So you come into United Success Network for a one-time $50 payment. You're not going to pay anything else. It's a one-time $50 payment coming out of your pocket. When you come in, you will be paid 8 times 150. I'm sorry, 8 times 50, excuse me, for a total of $400. That's the first flip. That's what we call a flip. We have 5 flips. For that first time $50, it's going to turn into $400. $100, which is not coming out of your pocket, it's from the flip, is going to turn into $800. The next one is a $250 flip. That's going to turn into $2,000. And then you're going to do a $500 flip. That's going to turn into $4,000. And a $1,000 flip. That's going to come into $8,000. Now, this all begins, and it all sticks with that $150 donation. I'll break that down for you a little more clearly so you understand where this money is being generated, how it's being generated, and how sustainable it truly is. So when you come in, you're working on a 1x3 matrix. For those of you that are not familiar with that, I understand, but it's simply you on top, 2 people below you, 4 people below the 2, and then 8 people below the 4. The 8 people are who donate up to you. So there's always new blood coming up and always new donations coming to you. So when you come in with the first 50 and you're looking at the 8 line, the donation line, or the 3 line, I should say, the donation line with the 8 people, each one of those 8 people are going to donate up to you $50. The first 2 donations that you get, the very first 2, are to be paid up to a $100 donation platform. Now you still have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 donations coming to you. 5 donations. That's $250 that you're taking in profit on that first board. The last donation, the 8 donation, that's going to go to purchase you back into the same $50 platform you just completed. So the funding never stops. That's the key right there. If you understand what I'm saying to you right now, the funding never stops. It's not like you go through 5 stages and then you have to start all over again. You're constantly repeating those steps. So you're always having new donation platforms building for you. You can have 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 donation platforms building for you simultaneously. And if you're understanding what I'm saying to you and you listen to the numbers, the 400, the 800, 2,000, the 4,000, the 8,000, you will see that that adds up to 15,200 when completed. And you can have 2, 4, 8, 10 of those platform centers working for you simultaneously. So that's why when I say to you, these funds are unlimited for you to be able to utilize as you grow your organization, as you work with your people. Remember, empowering people is the greatest gift in the world. And that's where the higher incomes are when you do leadership, when you start working with your people and helping your people. So this is something that I get excited over because number one, we can start to donate to whoever we want, but more importantly, we can start to touch each other and start to help each other financially simply by communicating, empowering, giving knowledge, and helping each other on a daily basis to achieve the goals that they want and also what we want. So it works hand in hand. I hope you caught exactly what I'm telling you about this matrix because it's a simple process. First, all I really want you to do is understand that you are going to be able to sign up on the link below. Once you sign up on that link below, it is going to give you a sponsor. Whoever gave you this video will also give you a link. And please, we're all the same. We all join together. There's nobody that's going to give you a better advantage than the person that's reaching out to you because they're the one who truly cares about you and your future. But once you sign up on that link, you're going to be placed on a matrix structure. It will then notify you on who you need to contact to donate the $50, and it'll also notify them on who's going to contact them. So either they'll be calling you or you'll be calling them, and you will work out an automatic system, whether it be PayPal, whether it be Cash App, whether it be Solid Trust, bank to bank, whatever you choose to do, whatever you two work out is fine with the company because it's instant pay. So you don't have to wait for a company to get involved and make the decision on how and when you should get your funds. You get them immediately. And we do have a system in place where we monitor the 24-hour results, meaning when someone comes on, we expect them to be able to fund the $50 within 24 hours. And if they don't, there are software options in our back office where we can delete them out of that system and allow somebody who's more excited, more focused, and more aggressive on the opportunity, and they can fill their spot. And when they're ready to come back in, they'll just come back in below them. It's a simple fact. Listen, business doesn't wait for anyone, and they always say money doesn't sleep. So if they're not going to take advantage of it, allow someone who truly needs the blessings to step up in front of them. But once we get done with that, the funding of the $50, then we're going to go out and share. And I'm going to show you a couple of simple ways that we can share it with people who you truly love or people that you meet on social media. Then we're going to empower those people by simply giving them the knowledge, the basics on what they need to do to truly gain financial freedom, because there is a method, there is a path. It's called modeling. And when you find somebody who's been successful in anything, the best thing that you can do is model exactly what they do. You don't have to reinvent anything. And this is a problem with a lot of people. It's a problem with me for many years. I thought I had to reinvent things. I had to build things. You really don't. You just utilize stuff that has brought people to success before. And I promise you, it will work twice. It's not a mystery. It's just a system, and that system is easy to implement. And then fourthly, you start to reap, you start to get donated the benefits of what you've done. And they come very quickly and they come very aggressively. Sometimes in a matter of a day, I'm getting 2 and 3 notifications on, Steve, you're being paid $250. How do you want to accept it? Steve, you're being paid $50. Steve, you're being paid $500. How do you want to accept it? And this is not something that's abnormal. This is very normal and very exciting when you start to really build it up. So I want to welcome you in. I hope I gave you a good explanation. There's also a YouTube video, which I'm going to put on here, that we pulled up called Flip 50. It'll give you maybe a little more in detail. But I think if you got the drift of what I'm saying to you, I covered it pretty well. So I just want to say to all of you, God bless. I wish you a great life. And 2019 is going to be nothing more than spectacular. But here's the deal. You got to really want something to get something. If you're going to settle for what you've been settling before, I promise you, it will keep coming back to you. Because here's something that may hurt a lot of people, but it's something I had to come to terms with to be able to grow, is that whatever position you're in right now is a position that you deserve to be in. You allowed it to happen. Now you can change it. The same way you're in a position right now, you can be in any position you choose to be. But it's going to take different habits than what got you where you are right now. So change your habits, change your mindset, change your direction, get in touch or get in line with the right people and the right system. And all of that goes away very, very quickly. So I just want to say thank you for listening. We're going to do a complete series on this. We're going to have this thing completely automated for all of you so that you can go through it, you can share it, you can start to build your business very aggressively, very fast. And as I said to you, I'm going to be with you all the way, so I don't want you to worry about that. If you need my help, you can reach out to me. My phone number here is 856-308-0325. Please tell me who put you on the video or who shared the link with you so we can get them on a call with us, on a 3-way call. And we're one big family, and I want you to be comfortable with that, because everybody is exactly the same. We just have different plans and we have different focuses. When it comes down to it, we're all brothers and sisters, and we're all looking to help each other out. So I want you all to have a good night. I will be back with more videos. They'll keep coming. I'm getting comfortable on this new platform. I hope you're getting comfortable with me. And I want to thank all of you that jumped on the call with me too. And also, we'll be sending this out to each and every one of you. So have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.